Hello there, this is Red Joy, and it feels like just yesterday when I tried to start off a new character from Candlekeep, and, well, here we are. Instead of a bard or a sorcerer or some dual-class superstar, we're going to go with a classic build that I messed up the first on, an archer. So we're going to be a human, because I'm human and I like playing humans. We're going to play as the Archer Kit of Ranger. Archers get a scaling bonus to hit and to damage, and gain and have access to Grand Mastery in longbows, shortbows, or crossbows. They also get a called shot ability, and that increases as they level up as well. They do miss out on charming animals. They also can't wear armor heavier than studded leather or hide armor, but they can wear helmets to keep our chrome domes pretty, which is very, very, very important. For alignment, we're going to go with neutral globe. I feel like that's where most people in the real world just end up naturally. And here we are, well adjusted in society, all being neutral good. For ability scores, we roll an 88, and that's going to give us the following stats. Strength of 1898, so pretty good strength score. Dexterity of 18, Constitution of 18, Intelligence of 10, Wisdom of 14, and Charisma of 10. So it doesn't have as high of a number as my last very short run went, but certainly what we need it to be. For weapons, we're going to go hard on crossbows. We're going to aim for Firetooth for Baldur's Gate 2. For melee options, I'm going to get that third point in dual weapons and 2-weapon wielding, and then I'm going to put the last point into axes, so I have easy incentive to use Azure Edge against the undead in Baldur's Gate 2. So I have pretty good options there. For favorite enemy choice, I'm going to go with Demonic and Fell. It's far better than like hobgoblins or gibberlings or skeletons. It's just, yeah, go either Demonic Fell or go Dragons. Go one of those two. This is a very forward-gazing character. I figure that I'm going to really try hard to avoid early game mistakes, and, such as like picking a fight with an Ankeg too early, or trying to stop a posse of bandits with a spellcaster way too early, and play it safe. Kind of like an archer should be. Safe from the distance. So we're going to give her a name, and pick out her clothes and her voice. We're going to call her Zara. Like I've done with the past 23 hardcore runs, this is going to be on insane difficulty using SCS components. We'll be playing with no reloads, so if Zara dies, if she gets an acid bath, or if she gets her head chopped off, it is back to Candlekeep we go. Like I said, let's give Zara a shot.
Nestled atop the cliffs that rise from the Sword Coast, the citadel of Candlekeep houses the finest and most comprehensive collection of writings on the face of Farron. It is an imposing fortress kept in strict isolation from the intrigues that occasionally plague the rest of the Forgotten Realms. It is secluded, highly regimented, and it is home. Within these hallowed halls of knowledge, your story begins.
Hello. So, you're probably wondering, Redjoy, where'd your hair go? Well, funny story about that. I ended up playing multiple playthroughs at the same time, and guess what happened? I saved over my playthrough. I was only about into chapter 2 when I noticed that Zara was a different character, and it was very upsetting. So, lesson learned. Multiple save files whenever I save. But she had...
What do you need?
Basically, yeah, she didn't make it crazy far. It was only like, I don't know, 3 or 4 episodes in. So it's not like, not like we got that far. And considering that these episodes are so short, it wasn't like we ended up... It's not like I ended up getting screwed over or anything like that. So I think it's fine. I'm going to try recreating a lot of the steps that she ended up doing anyway, so not that hard.
I shall.
Let's get ourselves some cash.
It's hard to find decent folk nowadays. It's hard to find decent folk nowadays. It's hard to find decent folk nowadays. So hard to find decent folk nowadays. So hard to find decent folk nowadays. So hard to find decent folk nowadays.
Not sure what my dog is doing. She's just walking around.
I shall.
I don't think I'm going to be able to open this one. Nope.
As you wish.
My hotel's as clean as an elven arse.
Alright, let's see here. We are now flush with cash. Heavy crossbow. Stud leather. Let's get a helmet. Just one axe is fine. Yeah, okay. Now I'm not using the crossbows right away. Just because I need to get these bolts to fuller. But we will certainly
As you wish.
pick up bolts before we leave. No. We'll see how far we can get without any ammunition whatsoever. The dog is being silly. Pardon-moi? Turn that sound back on.
I shall.
I should have joined the army. I
am a money grubber.
As you wish.
It was a shame too, because I got up to like level 3 or 4
I have a blade with your
before I
name
had
on
to
it.
call it, or before I got screwed over. And I'm considering that a technicality. I'm not considering it an actual death because she didn't actually die.
I shall. As you wish.
All right, Korean.
Something on your mind?
Our rules are very strict.
You're wearing chainmail, dude. I don't think that's very wise.
As you wish.
These walls contain the world's knowledge.
As you wish.
Alright.
By Moradin's hammer!
Sweet maker.
Yeah, we're going to be hearing a lot of that.
Sad that it came to this. Sweet maker.
Yeah, a lot of ones, critical misses.
Maker take you!
My dog is saying no.
As you wish.
That's all? Yeah, that's all.
As
By
you wish.
Moradin's hammer!
Sorry. Pet my dog at the same time.
What do you need? Hello?
Hello.
I shall.
In retrospect, I probably
Let's
should
go.
have gone with like flails or hammers or something like that for my main weapon. But you know what? Axes are just so useful, especially when you get Azure Edge. I could get mace. Yeah, I could pick up mace. And I'm only picking up 1 point of it, so I could easily get that later on. It's not that big of a deal. I think that's everything except for the scroll. Except for the scroll.
Greetings, young one.
I had to walk all the way over here just to do all that. You jerk face McGillicuddy.
Let's go.
It's so hard to find decent folk nowadays.
Thank you.
My hotel's as clean as an elven arse.
Fantastico. There we go. That's a solid start.
As you wish.
Oh, yeah. No. We're gonna prioritize ranged weapons. Thank you very much.
As you wish.
The whole point behind this character is we shoot things.
Hey, it's me, Emmoen.
Oh, my child, I am glad I have found. Listen carefully. If we ever become separated, let's hurry, child. The night can only get worse, so we must find shelter soon. Don't worry.
You're perceptive for an old man.
Sorry, guys. I don't mean to skip
Fool if
everything.
you
It's just I want to get to the action.
Old man.
Spell magic. Successful.
The dawn is especially cruel this morning.
Sound back on.
Hey,
As you
it's
wish.
me, Emmoen.
As you wish.
Okay.
I shall.
Actually, just realized I probably want to turn off that completely.
I shall.
And we will take Emily eventually with us. It's just I need to get
What you want?
Zara
As you
at a
wish.
higher level first, and then I can get Emily up quite easily. Actually, leather armor is kind of garbage. It's almost leather armor is almost not worth taking at all. It's basically it basically invites other
Let's go.
weapons to get through, like particularly piercing weapons to get through. You get like a big penalty to your armor against piercing weapons, missile and piercing weapons. All right.
As you wish.
Oh, there, wanderer. Stay thy course a moment to indulge an old man.
Let's go.
Open up all the areas. Kill
Make it
give
take
ones.
you!
My blade will cut you down to size. Yep, this way.
There we go.
I shall.
That is very slow. That's a heavy crossbow for you. Oh, air conditioning just turned on and it frightened my dog.
Let's go.
Oh my gosh!
Hello, pal.
I'm gonna hold off on going against the ogre now. I will need to get his belt eventually for the item that we all know. We all love. But for the meantime, we don't need it. Because we don't have the other two belts either. Okay. I have approximately 17 minutes to try to get up to a higher level. What am I at now? I could do it. It's not hard.
As you wish.
Alright. Okay, I'm going to drop M1 off and then go in here and then go here. Pretty standard boilerplate introduction. Does she have anything in her inventory? No.
I care not.
Let's go.
Here now, get out.
You tell him, Mark.
Let's
Are you talking
go.
to me? Are you talking to me?
I got some cheap beer for you.
Alright.
As you wish.
Where's
I
that?
suppose this isn't terrible.
That's random. There we go. I was like, where's the entrance
It's
to his
hard to
house?
find decent folk nowadays.
As
It's
you
hard
wish.
to find decent folk nowadays. It's hard to find decent folk nowadays. It's hard to find decent folk nowadays. It's hard to find decent folk nowadays.
8.
It's hard to find decent folk nowadays.
Groovy. It's a good way to start the game. So you were like, that's a cheesy way to start the game. And I said, yes, it is.
As you wish.
But it works.
Let's go.
Turn the sound back on. Nothing is more dull than watching a kiting game. Excuse me, watching a kiting game while I am with no music. No music whatsoever. It's just boring.
As you wish. Let's go.
Can I approach them? Nope. What is my hide in shadows? It's 30. It's not horrible. Okay,
As
it's
you
pretty
wish.
bad. Need to roll a little higher. Need to roll a little higher.
Make it take you!
A 3, a 4, and a 5 need to roll a little higher. Pincer movements only work if you're actually quick.
Sweet maker.
A 1, that's not gonna do it. Come on. There we go. There we go. There's a winner. Alright, so companions picking up. I'm going to stick around with them one. I'm going to pick up Nira and Dorn. I had thought about picking up Rasad as well, but the problem with Rasad is monks just are not built for Baldur's Gate 1. I might, to keep consistency, I might travel with him for a little bit and then pick him up in Baldur's Gate 2. But even then, that's going to be painful. So...
As you wish.
Gotta think of who else I'm gonna pick up. Three, 4, 5, 6.
Sad that it came to this.
Two, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4. Yeah, early game archers are good, not great.
Sad that it came to this. As you wish. As you wish.
Yeah. Doing very well. Very, very well. Yeah, 10 minutes. Let me see how well I could rock this. Oh, shoot. Forgot to open up that.
You have been waylaid by enemies.
As you wish.
It's not worth it. I'm about to fight some
Let's go.
goons here.
As you wish.
And yes, I'm going to take on these hobgoblins here. So annoying. Wow. Keep on rolling 3s and 4s.
Now is not the time for sympathy.
There we go. Just add 10. Just add 10. That's all I have to do. Even 7s and 9s aren't gonna do it.
Now is not the time for sympathy.
Oh, you should go berserk. You can go berserk. That's unfortunate. Why didn't you go berserk? You should go berserk. See, a 10 even. So less than a 50-50 shot. Remember how I commented on leather armor earlier? And I was like, leather armor basically makes it so that you have a worse armor class against missile weapons. Well, clearly, it didn't have much impact.
As you wish.
You know, what's my attack on now? 16. Ooh, so good.
As you wish.
Fire. Ungast. Let's see who I can run into on the way here, and then head back to Barracos, turn in those items. Yeah, pick up Chartil this time. No, because the whole point... Well, if I were to do Chartil, then I would dual class M1 to be a mage.
Don't touch me! I might catch something.
In that case, I make Chartil a thief.
As you wish.
That's not a horrible idea.
You have been waylaid by enemies.
Let's go.
And must defend yourself.
Lot of being waylaid by enemies.
I shall. Let's go.
Salutations. Salutations.
As you wish.
Caca. Random bird. Moving along the street.
I shall.
You're a long-tongued lout, ain't you?
There we go. Reputation increase. Always good.
I shall.
Let's go. Oh, before we do anything, let's sell some stuff. I gotta pause some
As you
of this
wish.
stuff.
You want some whiskey?
Yes.
I
sure.
shall.
Now walk up to Friendly Arm Inn.
Let's go.
I don't think I need to go fully all the way around, but... Okay, so I'm probably going to go over the 10 minutes, but the whole point is I'm going to get Joya's ring, kill the hobgoblins, get Joya's ring, and then do Tanya's water bowl. That should bring me up to level 3. Ah, see there, that's a good hit.
Sad that it came to this.
Excellent! See, these are the kinds of rolls I need to get. 14 and 17. Saves everybody's time. Almost didn't get him. Oh, come on. Can't wait for the last second, Zara. There we go. Glorious day, Kalu Kalay. Sorry, that's not correct. It's Fraptuous Day, Kalu Calais. Yeah, in this playthrough, I'm just getting her up to 32k. And then I'm going to pick up people. I'm not going to waste my time with it. In fact, when I played it, I actually had Nira and Emwyn with me when I did the Mudaman's Garden. And it worked out very nicely. We were able to get them up a very high level. Not very high level, but we were able to get them up fairly quickly.
Yes? Yes?
Sweet.
Let's go.
I just want to identify the items I have.
You are welcome here in Guile Glitter Gold sight.
Let's go.
Just playing a song now, I'll put it there. Okay.
Let's go.
Alright, we'll do the water bowl. And that'll be it. Did I open up that area to the north? No, I didn't, like an idiot. Sorry, guys. You have to wait for me to walk all the way up.
Let's go.
Buongiorno, gentlemen. How did I miss? Roll 18 against him. How useless. It's weird how I got +3 to hit him versus the +4 against the hobgoblins. Is it because they're wearing the leather armor and the leather armor literally makes it easier to hit them? I don't know if that's true. Maybe it is. The hobgoblins I don't think are any bigger than a normal person, right?
Let's go.
But that's not the way D&D works. D&D is like their AC is super, it's too basic. It's basically like if it's just a straight number that accounts for not just damage reduction but also size and all that jazz. It's like they don't take into effect the idea of something being large and being easier to hit but harder to damage. Does that make sense? Right? So like if you see a big dude wearing plate mail armor, he might be easy to hit because he's big and slow, but you're not going to damage him very easily because you have to get through that plate mail armor. I keep calling it plate mail armor. That's not even the correct term, but...
Stop!
Okay. That got reduced by 1. I'm level 3. Now at level 3, my Thaco is going to be very, very impressive. 12. It's a good way to start the game. Extra damage. Just a little adjustment. Yeah, ultimately a very good way to start the game.
Let's go.
So, alright, that's going to wrap us up for today. Thank you guys so much. Hopefully we'll be able to recreate the success we had before I messed up my save. But we're going to do multiple saves to make sure that this doesn't happen again. Boy, I'm so annoyed. I'm so very, very, very annoyed. But Zara's gonna be pretty good. I like the idea of rangers. They're archers. They're very, very powerful. And I messed up the last archer I did by getting into a stupid fight too early. So hopefully, fingers crossed, we don't do that. So if you all like what I do, leave the video a like, comment, subscribe, and thank you so much for watching. Till next time, take care and good luck. We're all counting on you.